On May 9th, Honeywell International, the world's largest aerospace parts maker, locked out 350 workers in Indiana and New York after they overwhelmingly rejected company demands for deep healthcare cuts and other concessions. The former Bendix factory in South Bend, Indiana, where workers carried out the first auto industry sit-down strike in 1936. Honeywell is employing a professional strike-breaking firm to replace locked-out workers. The UAW has left workers to fight this battle alone. The stand taken by Honeywell workers is part of growing resistance by workers throughout the world, from striking Verizon and AT&T workers in the U.S., to workers and young people conducting mass protests and strikes against austerity and job cutting in France, Greece, and China. On May 21st, Socialist Equality Party U.S. presidential candidate Jerry White spoke with Indiana workers about their fight and the need to unify every section of the working class against the corporate government attack on their jobs and living standards.
Yep, 10 years, every contract that I've been here, this is the third one we've lost, major items. Now in this contract, they want to take the family pension that is $700 deductible, $3,400 max out of pocket, and switch that to a $3,000 deductible up front and an $8,000 max out of pocket.
So that's your health care.
Yes, so that's what they want to do to our health care.
Corporate is insisting on making more and more money every year and then taking it from us as a return. Wealth distribution is going to the top 1% more and more every day, and then we're entering a slave society. It's disgusting. And nothing's stopping them because they got the government to back them up. They give them money and the government plays hush. And every politician that's in the office nowadays is getting bought out too. So we're left to pay for it. And now this international company we work for now is doing the exact same thing. And then David Cody's profits go up and then ours go down. How does that make sense? They say that we're hurting, but yet he gets more money. If we were hurting, shouldn't his profits go down too? Why is the distribution of wealth for the top 1% going this way and then we're going that way? It's not logic at all. It's theft, it's corruption, it's disgusting.
When we had our last contract, the stock price at Honeywell was $53. This contract is now $115. They paid our CEO $33 million for 2015. He cashed in $36 million worth of stock in February. He has a fully funded $168 million pension. There's no justification to be taking stuff from us here in South Bend. And there's nothing wrong with this company. They just tried to take over United Technologies for $90 billion in February.
Wow.
That failed, only because United Technologies wouldn't buy into it,
Right.
but there's no financial problems here at Honeywell.
Right.
The CEO to the average worker at a company was 30 to 1. Today, it's over 350 to 1. I mean, there's no justification for one person to be taking that much money, out of the system. And with the capitalism, I mean, this guy's job is to raise the stock price by any means necessary. The higher he raises that stock price, the more his bonus is at the end of the day, and that includes robbing the employees that work there. Money he can take away from the employees can go right into the stock price. There's power in numbers, and as long as they keep separating us, I mean, they're gonna win this fight.